What's up, everyone? This is Eagle Slayer 95 back at you with another video. I'm back with the juice today. So today was the first day of, as we all know, of training camp for our Philadelphia Eagles, and big practice, a lot of competition everywhere. Very fiery, competitive. You know that Nick Sirianni, this new head coach, is brought with him and his whole group of coaches, his whole coaching staff, a couple of his players from different teams and schemes that he's been in the league. And they started out with 11-on-11 drills with our Philadelphia Eagle quarterback Jalen Hurts, and he went for 5 of 16, threw 2 touchdowns, and threw a couple of picks. He threw a fair share of a few of them. He threw one into the red zone to cornerback Josiah Scott, if that's how you pronounce his name. He threw it at the 1-yard line. And he threw another, I believe, to I can't think of his name off the top of my head, but not a good day for Hurts today, but hey, it's only the first day of practice. He's going to only get better from here. And another thing I want to say about Jalen Hurts is that the leadership that this kid has on him is tremendous. He'll say all the right things, and he addressed in his press conference that after every practice he gets with his receivers and tight ends and they go over what they worked well on, what they could have worked well better on, and could have corrected. And so nonetheless, not worried about Jalen Hurts at all. He'll only get better from here. It's only the first day of practice, big whoop. So Devonta Smith, perhaps our franchise wide receiver, who we drafted in the first round, 6 overall or whatever it was. He had an impressive showing as well. With caught a ball from Hurts. He even dropped a ball, which is who doesn't drop a ball in the NFL. So the kid's route running is just second to none. Very crisp. He got locked up pretty good from cornerback Darius Slay, and he opened up about how after practice he went to Darius Slay and asked him for advice on what he can work on, and detailing his craft and what he'll like I said, what he needs to work on and what he needs to do better, that'll get him motivated and find a silver lining in his game and take a next step to his level of play in the NFL. Devonta Smith was, as we all know, a Heisman Trophy winner, perhaps the best receiver in his class at Alabama, and but newsflash, this isn't Alabama. He's got to prove himself. He's on paper he'll be, on paper he's like a sensation. He's like a phenomenal outside receiver, number one receiver, and I think he'll only get better from here. Sirianni's not going to hand out anything to these guys. They all have to. They all gotta work for it. This guy's going to drive their dicks into the dirt, balls, and get this thing rolling. This is only just the beginning. It's going to be very, very intense bloodbath of a training camp. And It was an interesting, good first day, and we're gonna see where this goes from here. Tight end Zach Ertz debuted a new look with like a full blonde hair, looking like fucking the Russian from the Rocky movies. Um, okay, do your thing, Ertz. I mean, like like I've talked about here on this channel, like numerous times on previous occasions, um, it's gonna be hard to get something for the guy, and I know it's very irritating at this point, and we're just beating a dead horse, but it is what it is at this point. It's just whatever. I mean, we're not gonna get much for the guy, like little to nothing. To be honest with you guys, his value is like all the way down. It's like um, his play last year of just like not even caring, like giving less of a shit about his his productiveness on the field. It blatantly showed that he just didn't give a fuck, and all these reports saying with him and Howie Roseman behind the scenes, with his whole contract situation, they're all water under the bridge. With all due respect, I'm not buying it whatsoever. I think it's bullshit. I think the guy deep down still wants what he's asking for, which is he's out of his slim shady hair mind. That he wants 13, 14, or whatever the fuck he wants that he's asking for. 15 million, if it's too late for that now. But if he's really adamant and if he's over it, that he's it's not about the money, and his you guys get it. Hopefully he sees the bigger picture for this year, so to speak. And but I don't want to make this too much longer about Zach Ertz. Dallas Goedert, he practiced as well. His name didn't get called much upon, but hey, that's a good thing, I guess. The guy is he's a very, very talented. He's got great hands. He's got yak. He can block. Unlike Zach Ertz, but Zach Ertz is a great tight end in his own special way, traits. But yeah. With all that being said, the Eagles also had Devonta Smith on the outside, and John Hightower. Jalen Reagor did not practice. He's had like a hamstring or something like that. He was out with an injury, and Ronnie McLeod was also out as well with he was injured. Alex Singleton is out with COVID, which sucks. Hopefully he'll get back. He'll make a speedy recovery as soon as possible. I have this kid breaking out. He was like one of our only like bright gems from last season. Yeah, that's all I gotta say about Alex Singleton. I know he'll be back like in a heartbeat anytime soon. He'll be good to go for the Atlanta. So with all that being said, even JJ Arcega-Whiteside, he was playing in the slot today, and excuse me. Apparently he didn't do as bad as people thought. He caught a ball. Jalen Hurts, I think, threw one right on the money to him, and got up and caught it. Um, so, yeah, JJ, I think of Whiteside, he's the he's the shit off the bottom of my shoe. The guy is just, what is there to say? I mean, the kid is just not what we thought he would be, coming out of Stanford. And yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. I'm gonna let you guys go, and appreciate you all for watching. Thank you all, and with all that being said, fly Eagles fly. Looking forward to day 2. Alrighty, Slayer out. Peace.